Hey YouTube family, this is Neek coming back to you guys with another video. This video is about Valeesha Duncan, another black female that was murdered in Houston, Texas. I just gave you guys another video regarding Mercedes Moore. She was also young black female killed in Houston, Texas. Y'all ladies, if y'all live in Houston, y'all protect yourself. Protect yourself wherever you live at. But in Houston, it's just back to back with these murders, with these young ladies getting killed. We still haven't heard anything about the young lady that was kidnapped in Houston. I don't even know if I'm gonna say her name right. Her name is Shauteria Waits. We haven't even really heard anything about her in Houston, Texas. But she was killed there like a month ago in Houston, Texas. Y'all ladies, please protect yourself. I don't care if you got to get a gun, knife, mace, taser, keys, pencil, ink pen, whatever. Anything that y'all can use to protect yourself. Protect yourself by all means necessary. It's just crazy out here. You know, y'all got people out here, they just crazy. Everybody going crazy. So women, y'all protect yourself. So if y'all haven't subscribed, is there anyone watching this video that's not subscribed to my channel? Please subscribe to it, as I bring you guys lots of up-to-date video, up-to-date news, you know, of what's going on. Whether it happened yesterday, whether it happened today, whether it's going to happen tomorrow, whatever, I'm going to bring it to you guys. And these videos with these young ladies is really touching to me, because I have two young daughters. One is 29, the other one is 18. So I'm trying to keep up with what's going on out here as far as when it comes to young black females. Actually, any women, but I'm saying young black ones because that seems to be what's going on, you know, today in the news, whatever. I'm concerned about any female, no matter what color they are. But I'm just, you know, talking about young black females because, as I said, that's what's going on right now. But anyway, and y'all, this video, it's going to seem like it's going to talk about something else that's going on. But everything that this video is going to talk about is going on in Houston. So I'm going to play this whole video for you guys. But y'all just listen at how many deaths, homicides is going on in Houston. So y'all pay attention to the video. Okay, here we go.
50 rounds rang out just before dawn today in a northwest Harris County, Texas neighborhood. The jarring noise around 5 a.m. was unmistakable to some residents in the 18,000 block of Apple Tree Hill Lane near Katy, Texas, as gunfire. Harris County Sheriff's Office deputies soon found 31-year-old Valeesha Duncan, a mother of an 11-year-old son, shot to death in her garage.
11-year-old son, yeah.
The shooter, in a dark-colored sedan, caught
50
Valeesha Duncan
rounds of bullets
from a night working at Club Onyx, a Galleria area strip club, according to authorities. 50 shots, wept Timothy Richard, the father of Duncan's son. The number of gunshots shocked him. Who would want to hurt her, he wondered. There's got to be something else behind this.
And we are following a developing story out of West Harris County, where a woman was gunned down after pulling into her garage. The latest on the search for the suspect who fired 50 shots. And Harris County detectives say the woman was shot multiple times at her home on Apple Tree Hill Lane near Barker's Forest Lane. KPRC2's Brittany Jeffers has been following this story for us. She joins us live from the neighborhood with what investigators are sharing about the story here. Brittany, good morning.
Good morning. Just a tragic case, and deputies are telling us at this point they don't know what led up to the shooting, but as you mentioned, they say that woman was pulling into her driveway here when a gunman fired more than 50 rounds at her.
Lord, she can't even come home these days.
What neighbors thought were fireworks was actually a barrage of gunshots outside of this Katy home on Apple Tree Hill Lane. Harris County Sheriff's deputies say a 31-year-old woman was coming home from her job at a gentleman's club in the Galleria when she pulled into the garage. Someone started firing.
The only suspect information we have at this point is a dark-colored vehicle pulled up, got out, and shot approximately 50 rounds. at her.
Police don't have any
That's
leads on a
so sad.
suspect. Neighbors like Gianna Delaney says she didn't know the victim, but hopes they'll have answers soon.
They're very private. They're like, they don't even keep their cars outside. I don't even know like who lived there. Like I've never seen them come in and out.
Tienen muchas hipótesis en lo que pudo haber
According to
pasado.
detectives, no one else was inside of the home at the time of the shooting. Right now, they say they're working to get a search warrant for the residents. In the meantime, they're asking neighbors, anyone who lives in the area, to check to see if they have any surveillance camera footage that might help them try to identify this gunman. Reporting live, I'm Brittany Jeffers, KPRC 2 News.
The shooting was among 4 deaths that authorities in the Houston area rushed to starting last month.
So, y'all, this is the part that I was telling y'all about. Y'all pay attention.
Investigated a stabbing around 9 p.m. in the 8300 block of Willow Place Drive. Police said they believe Erica McDonald, 29,
All these are
stabbed her mother to death and wounded another relative.
homicides
The woman
that
has since
happened
been
in
charged with murder
Houston.
and aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. 2 hours later, in the same county, a man shot and killed his sister's ex-boyfriend, Romance Daniels, during a fight at her apartment at 910 Cypress Station Drive. Investigators are considering that shooting was self-defense. A Harris County grand jury will later determine whether the brother will face charges. Deputies rushed to another fatal shooting around 4:45 a.m. in the 11,000 block of
Houston,
Hollywood Lane in
y'all.
northwest Harris County, after a woman said someone shot her son, Keith Long, 30, to death as he checked on their barking dogs. She found him at the front door and tried to save him. No suspects have been apprehended. The shooting on Apple Tree Hill Lane capped the deadly night. Richard called Valeesha Duncan a real Southern girl from Louisiana. The two had known each other since high school in Rosenberg and were planning this week to buy back-to-school supplies for their son. Their son was not home with Duncan at the time of the shooting, Richard said. It hasn't hit him yet, Richard said. He just told me that he has mixed emotions right now. I mean, he's a kid. Police said they believe the shooter opened fire on Duncan as she got out of her vehicle. She was struck multiple times and several shell casings were found near her body, authorities said. Investigators went door to door checking for possible surveillance footage of the incident, while Sheriff Ed Gonzalez also pleaded for residents to check their surveillance cameras. Valeesha Duncan's death marks at least 84 homicides in unincorporated Harris County. Last year, 123 people were killed in what authorities deemed homicides. In Houston, police are investigating at least 280 homicides,
Oh,
more
Jesus,
than
that's a
triple
lot.
the county's number. The deaths are a 30% increase from the 216 people killed at this point last
Only
year.
in Houston, y'all.
This story really stuck out to me. 50 shots is very personal.
Very personal.
It's very angry. It's very personal. No one would ever need to shoot 50 times at someone unless it was personal. It would only make sense. I absolutely hate that this 11-year-old is now going to be without his mother. That bothers me more than
that's
anything.
sad.
But 50 rounds, I am really hoping that someone has surveillance of the person. And I thought it was pretty sad that they didn't even really describe anything other than the dark car. That could be anybody. So,
Yeah.
you know how police are. They do keep tight-lipped around the case at first. And I'm hoping that they can gather some kind of composite.
So I'm actually going to cut this video right there. So the guy that's right there in the yellow shirt and the black hat, that's her babe's dad. That's her 11-year-old son's dad. Yeah, this is sad. And it's so sad. And like I said, I have 2 young ladies myself, 2 young daughters. And y'all, we gotta protect ourselves, ladies. We really gotta protect ourselves out there. And don't just be a victim out there in the streets, you know. Like I said, get y'all a gun, get a knife, taser, you know, mace. do just whatever you got to do to protect yourselves. Just do it, y'all. Because this is just sad that all these young ladies, and like I said, we ain't even heard nothing. I'm going to have to look up something. I'm going to try to see what I can find on Sharteria Waits, the young lady who her and her two friends had was at a club with, and they were supposed to meet up with this guy or whatever, and two of the friends left the girl, and when they got back, they left to go buy makeup, and when they got back, they couldn't find the girl. She wasn't answering her phone. They didn't know which apartment she went in, and we just ain't really heard nothing else about that. So I'm gonna do some digging and see what I can find out about her. And it's just a lot going on. So ladies, y'all protect yourselves by all means necessary. So y'all, again, subscribe to this channel, please, if you have not subscribed. Like the video, share the video, and if you guys have any comments, just comment down below and let's talk about it. Okay, I'll see you guys for my next video that I bring to you guys. Talk to y'all later. Y'all be safe out there. Bye.